see. Now, Pisces, we're gonna have to shuffle the cards, but I wanted to give you a little bit of the heads up. And we do have Five of Wands, so we might be conflicted. Maybe about an Aries, maybe about authority. We do have the Emperor, about taking control. That is a form of conflict there. Five of Wands usually is about internal conflict, but we might have like a, I mean, if you consider your gentleman or your lady your boss, well, you are going to have a fight. Just saying. Four of Swords, and then we're gonna stop talking. That's the Four of Swords in love reading. It's like, please do not talk to me, or please talk to my hand kind of energy. I know I'm joking a bit, but probably this is the energy I'm picking up. Somebody who is not on speaking terms with somebody else. And now we have the Magician. Guess what? Now we want to talk to them. Now we do have something to say, and they better open up. But we'll see. Four of Wands. We might even be married to this person. Just saying. I know the cards are kind of difficult. I'm using the Druid Tarot, and I combined two decks, and it's a humongous kind of deck. So, but I'll manage. Let me see bottom of the deck for you for this week, and I do have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Eight of Swords. We might be bound to somebody, and the Hermit. We might be bound to somebody who hurt us. We do have the Three of Swords here. Three of Swords, Page of Cups. I don't know. Should we apologize, Pisces? That is an indication here of, but maybe they need to apologize. Anyways, no matter what, the energies are saying we are in a mental prison. Whatever you think you are bound to, and whatever obstacles you think you have actually. It is the energy of King of Pentacles. Let's be creative and practical about it. Let's be smart with the Hermit. Let's shed a light on this, because this one is only in your head. Eight of Swords. It's not a real obstacle, and you put yourself in a prison, and you are the prisoner and the guardian. So let's see actually what is going on. You might be dealing with a Virgo. Actually, you have twice the energy of Virgo, but you also have Taurus and Capricorn. And they show up all over your energy, Pisces. So, on your side in the past, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And let's see the possible outcome for the end of March. And again, it's about energies, so you know how it goes. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. So we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. And we do have the High Priestess, so we might have a little bit of a quiet time right now. It is the silent treatment. So probably you are not on speaking terms with this person, and it's like one is cold, the other person might be very kind and, wanting to be generous to this connection, but the other person is like, no, do not talk to me. See, she turned her back on this. Of course, it's a feminine energy, but can be masculine energy, so we kind of have a difference already, right, in approach. So let's see. And we have the Emperor again. Pisces, you might have an Aries in your life, or maybe because, Aries season is coming, maybe that is an energy there. But in the past, we had emotions for somebody. That's a Page of Cups, right? It's at the beginning of an emotional experience, I would say. And probably, I don't know, you know what energy I'm picking up, and I'm saying to you right away because of King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Emperor. Yeah, it is kind of a mature energy, but it feels like wanting to take control or keep a situation under control. This is how it feels. The Emperor, he's like we all aim to be an emperor, right? Because we have all the layers of self-development in place, but I feel that, you kind of came from a place of power within this connection. But what a beautiful Page of Cups, right? This is having a cup of love for somebody, but does look like something full force, right? Full kick. King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Emperor. It was like, you know, I don't want to say too much, because who am I to judge, and who are we to judge, and what's too much and what's less and what's not enough, and you know, it's a whole, anyways, I'm just saying. But it was from a place of control and being on top of it, kind of, you know. So I don't know if you're controlling this person, might be an indication there, or maybe you felt controlled, that's why the Emperor is on your side. We'll see a little bit how it goes. But Page of Cups, right? Like real love. And for some of you might have been you know, in love with somebody in a position of power. The Emperor is also management, authority, a boss, and that kind of energy. Now Pisces, if you're wondering if they loved you back, we do have the Six of Cups. Actually, this is the person you are connecting with, knowing that that is a soulmate bond, soulmate connection. This is about being reminiscent about the past, if you've been together. And also the Two of Swords. Kind of confused, right? That's the Two of Swords. It is the energy of being blindfolded and contemplating something, but probably the way to go was a mystery to them, but not the ways of the heart, right? That's the Six of Cups. Loving you and cherishing you, and really cherishing kind of the memory of whatever was between the two of you. And in need, I would say need of a decision, kind of, right? Or needing to decide something, but I'm unable to do it. That's the Two of Swords. Mutual energies between the two of you. Well, somebody walked away, and that was a missed opportunity. We do have the Four of Cups and the Eight of Cups, and 8 and 4, it's double the trouble. So both realizing actually that this was, it's like too bad, right? Too bad, too sad, kind of. Four of Cups is also the energy of we were not paying attention. We were not seeing the signs. We are not seeing the offer. We are not seeing the you know, the energy around it, and the emotions, all these emotions surrounding this, because we have cups all over the place. Just, you know, we have the Page of Cups, Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, Six of Cups. So a lot of emotions. And the Eight of Cups is the energy of I don't think they are the one, and just simply walking away from this opportunity, and actually after that realizing, well, maybe, you know, maybe it was a bad idea. That's a Four of Cups, you know, seeing things for what they are. Now Pisces, right now we do have the Justice and we do have the Three of Cups. So might be a Libra you are dealing with, but this is more than that. Can be, but I feel this is more about reconciliation, doing what's right, doing what's fair, bringing some balance and making a final decision in regards to a reconciliation to somebody. And I do love the Three of Cups. Might be that you'll, and I hope you'll stay in social isolation. But anyways, Three of Cups is also the energy of a gathering of some sort. And, you know, you might kind of run into this person. And then everything kind of balances out with the Justice. It's a beautiful energy, right? And it's a decision, and I do love the Justice on your side, because it is the energy of the clarity of the mind. It is the energy of you having the power to make decisions, you know, and kind of using your better judgment, you know, to achieve something that is making you happy. And it is Pisces, that is a strong energy, a powerful, not strong, that is a powerful energy on your side. And I do love the overall energy, because King of Pentacles is, you know, the practical mind, and also the provider and the taking care of. And I also love the Hermit, is the energy of wisdom and lessons. And then we do have the Emperor and the Justice. So again, you come from a place of power and a place of decision and a place of strength, I would say. At least this is how it feels like. And the person will follow suit, I guess, because they do have the Ace of Wands. Somebody is quite passionate about you. They want a new beginning here, a second chance somewhere. And of course, this is the energy of desire. This is the energy of it has to happen now, kind of, you know. of action also. So I believe they are equally there to take action. We do love the ones in terms of what they represent, action and being dynamic and going after what we want. And we also have the Six of Pentacles, so they want to reciprocate whatever feelings you bring to the table, or whatever part of yourself. I feel it's a very fair one and a strong one, but again, one that feels like, why don't we play a little bit? Because Three of Cups is the energy of easy breezy, but at the same time is balanced by the fairness of the justice. We're gonna do what's right. That's and it's the energy that we love. On this side, again, somebody is longing for balance also, justice and fairness, because it's Six of Pentacles, which is justice in minor arcana. So you are mirroring each other. You do have justice, the major arcana, they have the minor arcana for justice. You do have Three of Cups, they have the Ace of Wands. It's a different type of energy, but in the same time, it's the longing of the new beginning that is there. Now, the energy between you and this person, Pisces, right now, we do have the Five of Wands. Again, we go back to that internal conflict when we are shuffling, and also we do have the Four of Wands. So this is an energy of foundations. This is an energy of commitment. This is an energy of living together under the same roof. So I don't know how this resonates with you, but I'm picking up the energy of a connection that goes very well, because this is current energy and I already love this. So maybe this is only a matter of, should I live with this person under the same roof? That's exactly the combination of cards. Five of Wands with a Four of Wands. And probably they are asking themselves the same question, right? Four of Wands, if this is about a marriage and getting back together, it kind of makes sense, But if this is about living together, well, you are at the same place with this person. It's like, what am I supposed to do? What's expected of me? If this is about a marriage, because justice, we know, can sometimes mean the energy of marriage and contracts and, all kinds of papers saying we are living together and we are not married, but we, it is about a house. It is about a house. It is about a home. I don't know if this is about buying one. We know Four of Wands is also about buying a home, calling a place a home. So, kind of in that energy, both of you. And again, you mirror each other, but in the same time, fundamentally, there are two different, kind of energies. On one side, it's one of fairness. On the other side is one of passion and, Ace of Wands is like, I don't know, it's just the beginning. So let's take a risk and jump kind of energy with the Ace of Wands. It's more balanced, I would say, more mature on your side, Pisces, the way it looks. But again, of course, you can pick and choose, only what resonates with you. Well, moving forward, we are and Pisces, I don't know, but it does look like a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You have the Queen of Swords, you have Justice, and now you have the Knight of Swords. So might be an air sign you are dealing with, and looks like you are even manifesting this connection with the Magician and the Knight of Swords. This is rushing towards this person, but also an energy of manifestation, putting your intent out there and saying, you know what, please bring me my air sign my way. But it's more than bringing your way, because Knight of Swords is a card of action, is a card of courageous movement towards this person, or whatever gesture you want to, put forward. And the Magician is like, taking action. And again, that is this energy of a place of power. The Emperor, are you kidding me? The Emperor, Justice, and now the Magician. Both energies of decision, of taking action, of knowing exactly where you're going and having a plan and just moving towards. So Pisces, the person you are dealing with, they are kind of loyal to themselves because they have the same energy for the end of March. We do have the Ace of Wands and we do have the Six of Wands. I mean, this has to be a victory, or maybe they will have victory in their passion towards you. This is the energy of new beginnings, and this is the energy of wanting to have a new beginning. And the Six of Wands is the energy of marching towards what we want, is the energy of we fought a fight and a half, and now we are finally, we are finally home to this passion of theirs, Pisces. Mutual energies between the two of you, King of Cups and the Three of Wands. This is your energy, and Three of Wands is the energy of waiting, is the energy of expectations, is the energy of ships are almost coming home. I know, I see them, so close to results. But still there is a little bit of waiting, and Pisces, probably you are waiting because you do have the King of Cups, or the other person is waiting on you. But I mean, it's a matter of seconds, right? It is a matter of seconds, and it is a matter of when and not if, this is how it feels. Wow, I guess I want to be a Pisces today, because there is so much passion, so much stability. I do love the swords, honestly. Of course I love the wands, in a sense that there is a passion that is burning, but I do love the swords. We know it's the power of the mind, and we know the mind is the most powerful ally of a human being, right? So I'm just saying. And it's what pulls us out of trouble in some way. So I'm just saying. But boy, they love you, and they are passionate about you. And on your side is this energy of action. Well, you do have the Three of Cups, wanting them back, and in the past there was a cup of love in your hands for them. So yeah, beautiful. Pisces, let's ask for some guidance. Should we ask? We already got the most amazing energies, so I don't know whose energy I picked up, but it's a beautiful one. One of love and passion and reconciliation and new beginning and fairness and justice, and and strong manifestation or successful manifestation. This is how it feels. Now, Pisces, let's ask for guidance. Let's see if we have to run in the opposite direction. We do have forgiving and learning. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So somebody needs to forgive and learn from this, whatever this was for you. And I feel it has something to do with the Hermit, Pisces. That is a lesson in this, a deep lesson, a wise lesson of love, of life, of balance, of fairness, of karma. Justice right in the middle of the reading speaks of what goes around comes around. In a sense that what we send out into the world, it comes back to us. There are some lessons here, and of manifestation, and actually it works. Maybe for some, but there is a deep learning experience in what happened, and there is a forgiving one. Maybe you need to forgive somebody. They might have walked away and did something wrong, and that is a form of forgiving that we need to. And Pisces, we do have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. So it does look like a beginning of a connection for you, where we start all over again, right? That is a reconciliation we have two energies of, but it feels like new. That is a newness to it. That is different. And Pisces, you do have it is safe for you to love. It says open your heart to give and receive the highest energies of all. So yeah, you can love this person. Now let's have one surrender card, and then we say goodbye. We go home. Let's have just one, the most important one. What do we need to know? And then we're good. So we do have surrender fear, Pisces. I don't know what you are afraid of with all this power on your side. The Emperor, the Justice, and the Magician. the most fearless kind of energies, right? One has the sword. The Emperor is like, are you kidding me? I'm the boss of all bosses. And the Magician is like, you know, I am going to transform you in a rat. Kind of, you know. The Magician has so much power and magic. So anyways, surrender fear, Pisces. And it says, let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. I love this. Anyways, Pisces, you know I love you, right? I wish you nothing but the best. This is all that I have for you. Please wash your hands. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care. Bye.